It's the Adam Friedland Show.
It's the motherfucking Adam Friedland Show.
Welcome to the show.
You mind taking the gain down a tab?
All right.
Down a touch.
All right.
Touch it down. Why don't you touch?
How's that sound?
Why don't you come touch me down real quick?
I'll touch you down. I'll touch you up, brother.
Stacy, you and your friends. I saw you. Who's the big girl you're friends with? She's got titties now, or is she just fat?
Oh, the big girl, Destiny.
You're in 6th grade now, Stacy. So I'm going to tell you something. Your friends are going to start getting titties, and you can't bring them around me. I know I've been a good uncle to you so far, but if you bring even the fat ones, you bring them around to me, I'm going back to jail, and I can't. And it's going to be your fault. Yeah, how you doing? My name is Cletus, and I recently found out I have borderline personality disorder.
Yeah, I'm a messy bitch.
My name is Cletus. I do art. I went to SVA, and I got borderline personality disorder.
And if you dump me, I will kill myself.
Well, yeah. Well, if you break up with me, I'm going to cut myself, and it's going to be your fault. And the police are going to see the marks, right. And they're going to come. They're going to send you to jail.
That's right.
Yeah, they call. You're listening to the Southern BPD podcast. That's a good character, dude. A redneck art hoe.
Redneck art hoe.
But there's two things I love in life: Coors Light and the Red Scare podcast. Trying to be like Dasha and Anna. I can't tell you a single thing they've ever said on the show.
Just a 55-year-old man stopped eating.
I listened to. I'm 82 pounds now. I'm 82 pounds. And when I walk down the street, my knees, they collide, and it sounds like empty coconuts falling down the stairs. It's kind of a hollow, clunking noise.
Yeah.
And at least every gay man and every other emaciated woman in a 5-mile radius,
yeah,
they hear the noise and they say, "Listen to how beautiful that woman's knees are."
Yeah.
And I say, "Surprise, bitch.
I'm a straight man.
I'm the Dallas Buyers Club of BPD art hoes." Is your fucking Matthew McConaughey showing up to a bar?
I got this via intravenous means, not from gay sex.
I'm still a fucking cowboy. I'm still doing the rodeo. And they're like, "Brother, you got anorexia." Fuck you. I ain't a fag. I just like Brooklyn podcasts. I ain't a fucking freak. Yeah. He's in the hospital bed. And you just hear Anna being like, "Yeah, well, actually, the Uyghurs deserve to be murdered.
Yeah.
Actually, the Uyghurs deserve...
Yeah, actually,
the Uyghurs... As a mother, I realize now that the Chinese basically have a maternal instinct to murder the Uyghurs. It's sort of a postpartum depression, and that's the way in which they want to murder them." And then he's listening to it, and then fucking Jared Leto is the drag queen. He's like, "Ooh, are you listening to Red Scare?" He's like, "Get the fuck out of my room, you fucking queer.
I'm not a fucking faggot.
I'm not
like
gay.
you.
I
just like this.
I've lost weight because I got borderline personality disorder from the rodeo. A fucking bull kicked me in the head so hard that I cut myself when women break up with me. I'm not fucking gay. I just like a podcast. God fucking damn it."
Oh, man, I love that guy.
And then the next scene, they're just in bed together listening to Red Scare. Hey, Dasha and Ann are kind of idiots, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they know what the fuck they're talking about.
But I still like listening to them anyways.
They're funny. They just go there.
So what's your deal? You got BPD too, and that's why you're anorexic? No, I have AIDS.
No, I have full-blown AIDS.
Oh, my God.
I got it from being a rent boy on the streets of Dallas.
Honestly, work. That's kind of like, it's
iconic.
Well, it's retro. It's iconic retro.
It's kind of iconic.
I feel like I'm hanging out with Andy Warhol and his friends.
You're kind of serving.
Yeah. You're serving.
That's a serve.
When I used to be disgusted when I met somebody with AIDS, and now I'm like, where did you get that?
Oh my God.
Where did you get?
Where'd you get those AIDS?
You gotta go on Depop now to find AIDS.
Oh my God.
I don't even know how you get it.
AIDS are expensive.
They're putting PrEP in the White Claws. Down here in Texas, they got PrEP in the White Claws. I don't even know how you would get that.
I'm just trying to have a BPD girl summer.
Yeah, my name's Cletus. I'm a BPD art hoe from Shreveport. I'm a BPD art hoe from Shreveport, and I'm the only fucking one, dude. You want to talk about a lonely existence? I go down there. We don't even have a coffee shop. There's a Valero. I hang out next to the
You have to go to the gas station.
I go to the gas station and hang out next to the coffee machine, and I just side-eye people.
Mm-hmm. That's the liberal bastion of Shreveport.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, nice clothes. Where'd you get them? This gas station. They're like, what's your fucking problem, queer? And it's like, for the last time, I'm not queer.
I have BPD.
I have borderline personality disorder. I love you. I love you. I love you. Where are you going? I'm going to kill myself. You better not leave this gas station. I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Oh, I love that. He's like a roughneck on like an oil tanker.
Mm-hmm.
An offshore oil rig. Yeah. That guy rocks. Yeah, they were on the last episode, they were saying Kyle Rittenhouse is the ideal male. Mm-hmm. I agree with that, actually. So, what are we talking about today, guys? Welcome to the Adam Freelance Show. Cletus, thank you for joining us. Oh, actually, we have big guests today. I don't want to talk. What are you doing, dude?
Sorry, I was responding to a friend about a wiring question I had.
Yeah, so guys, we're at the Global Corporate HQ right now. Things are looking good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do they think we're fucking with them?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
They don't believe us.
They just got a 5-minute classic riff.
That was a great riff, dude.
Yeah.
I really try to, let you go run with the ball on that one.
Oh.
You were juking people half in the.
You're also sick too. You showed up today and got me sick. Right before I go to Nashville, Tennessee to perform at Zany's Comedy Club, where I'll be this Friday and Saturday. There are still tickets available to every show. Please come out. Please send your friends out, and tell people to fucking come or whatever. And then
that's right.
And then let's get this tour over with, and then we can make movie magic.
Let's start making art. Yeah, and guys, I did wake up sick this morning and yesterday morning, but I will be all better this Saturday. I think there are a few tickets left to the Crocodile in Seattle and Mississippi Studios on Friday at the Crocodile in Seattle, Saturday, Portland, Oregon, Mississippi Studios. I think there are some tickets available to the late show on that, guys. Come grab them quick. It's going to be a fun one. Well, then I'm back in New York.
Me and Raylene, we out of a motel room, we started a place where other Southern BPD art hoes can listen to our Red Scare Patreon feed. So we all pool our money together to afford the $5 a month to buy Anna's child Russian baby formula.
Yeah, baby formula with nuclear fallout in it.
I'm raising my child on nothing but fish's pussy juice.
Who funded the Institute for BPD Southern Art Hose? Was it a certain tech oligarch, perhaps?
Elon Musk?
No, the gay one.
His boyfriend.
What's the gay one?
The Raylene of the
of Tesla.
Yeah, Silicon Valley Buyers Club.
Yeah. What's the other one that they say funds all that stuff for nefarious purposes?
The Greek guy?
No, the gay guy, not the Greek guy.
Oh, Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel, yeah.
Peter Steal Your Girl. Peter Steal Your Man.
Dude, he's doing this
Peter Steal Your Man.
Peter Thiel Your Man?
Yeah. Ooh, you better not bring him around, Peter Thiel Your Man. That's what his name is.
He might steal your man.
His name's actually Peter Steele. People don't know that. It's just gay accent.
It's just a gay accent. Oh, man. I don't understand what they say that guy is funding all these projects to undermine the left. Mm-hmm. I don't really understand that.
You know what I think? I think the left undermines itself.
I agree. Mm-hmm. I heard they had this absolute clown of a guest on the Chapo Trap House podcast.
Anderson, as you know, I was brought here by Peter Thiel. He said, I'm trying to take down Donald Trump, and I'm going to get E. Jean Carroll on the case. E. Jean Carroll here for Werther's Originals. There's nothing I love more after being raped by the president than sucking on a nice piece of hard candy. And I've produced this commercial entirely on spec, and I've sent it to the Werther's Original Company in the hopes that they'll give me $32 billion, which I need to build a rocket ship so I can fly to the moon. And then, I don't know.
And start a rape colony.
And start a rape colony.
Yeah, funded by Peter Thiel, your girl. Theo man.
Funded by the thing I said 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, the thing Nick said 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. Damn, I thought it was going to be... I'm going to actually run out of steam in the next 10 minutes. That's how the last one went, too. Come in hot, and then...
No, it's fine, dude. We have a big guest today.
Oh, yeah. Right. What is his guest? Oh, yeah. I guess I got to keep some in the tank for that.
Yeah, we'll keep something in the tank for that.
I'm excited, dude. Now that I got a local source for all this speed rail. We're doing a lot of dolly shots. We got a lot of dolly shots coming in. This place is going to be so fucking sick. I know we did that on the premium episode.
Yeah.
By the way, folks, if you're listening to this, you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/TAFS. It's only $5 a month, and you get all the additional content. For $15 a month, you get your name in the credits. And for $25 a month, you get your name in the credits in an even bigger font as an executive producer. Or a regular producer, I forget, whatever. It's a bigger font.
The executive one, yeah.
And then there's also supplementary stuff. You know,
yeah.
I put the script on there.
And there's producers and associates.
I had a book giveaway, which somebody won, and I got to mail that out.
Oh, what's his name? Say it on the pod.
I forget. It was something like Indian or something. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure is just a white guy doing a racist character.
That's rude.
Can you believe that?
I don't know where he came up with that idea. I think he's trying to copy.
You mean like an Indian guy going to Blockbuster and he picks up Taxi Driver and he's like 30 minutes into it and he's like, "What the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this guy?
What the fuck is he talking about?"
That'd be a fun thing to be like an Indian comedian being like, "Y'all, they got a movie called Taxi Driver. Guess who they put in it? A motherfucking white man."
He said, "There's one part I liked, which is he found a baby girl, and he wanted to protect the baby girl."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the best part of Joker is when you find out that he's just stalking this woman. He's just crazy.
His neighbor.
Yeah.
That he imagines he has a.
I love that. I got to rewatch Joker.
I only saw it in the theaters.
Yeah, that shit
and
was
Matt
so
Christman
funny.
was laughing too loud for me to appreciate it.
Scaring those black women.
Yeah, they were like, "What the hell he on about?" Yeah.
Yeah. That must have been a weird experience for them.
To see that.
But then have that guy turn around, you see Matt Christman, you have no idea, no context. Matt Christman laughing. Yeah. Like Max Cady.
Yeah, exactly.
They must have felt like they had gone into the South in the 1950s.
Yeah.
They were like, "We made a mistake."
He's smoking a big ass cigar.
It would have been great if at some point she was like, "Excuse me, we're trying to enjoy the Joker movie. Could you please keep it down?"
People say this movie is based. Can you please pipe down for a second? You're always ruining our movies.
Rated R for black women. Rated OUR.
Hour.
Yeah, rated hour.
Rated.
Just like a girls trip, and then the trailer ends, and it's like rated hour. For us.
Rated for us.
Rated
by us.
hour. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So, folks, I hope I don't have coronavirus. I don't think I do.
Damn, if you gave me corona, if I got corona again from you.
Shut up, bro. You can't complain about corona if you don't believe in corona.
Yes, I can. That doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Well, if you don't believe in God and you're like mad about the Catholic Church pedophiling children.
Yeah, but then you don't think that the Catholic Church actually knows that God exists.
Well, obviously God exists because they keep getting away with it.
That's true. God's really hooking them up.
What God has to be like, I'm out of ways to prove that I'm real.
Yeah.
Let me just let all of my guys violently rape children with zero consequences. And that has to prove there's got to be somebody that's like, well, okay, that proves it.
Prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That really proves it because really no one else can get away with it.
Yeah, I think that's what Thomas Aquinas was writing about.
Thomas Vaginas.
Thomas Vaginas. What is in the news, guys? We're having a slow day here at the office.
I'm not having it. You've been sleeping. I've been working.
Yeah, I know. You got that speed rail. We're excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna get the lights next,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna get the stage.
Yeah, floor's got to be cleaned and polished, waxed.
Are we gonna have a cleaning crew come through? Or?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got them come through this weekend or no?
Yeah, next week before they drop the stage off.
Sick.
This will all be clean. Just get the floor is spick and span. We'll maybe my friend can. My friend wanted to go do like a pre-light, just ran a bunch of shit and then see how it looks. And I think no, we just go spend the money.
What are you talking about?
We get as many lights as possible.
What's a pre-light?
Whether you rent the lights and you bring everything in and you light it to see how it looks, and then once you know then that's your equipment list. Then you go.
That sounds like a
That's what he
responsible
said.
way of doing it.
Responsible,
Yeah.
brother. My middle name is Irresponsible.
It sounds like you want to get like the stuff that they made.
Irresponsible Jones.
They made the Batman Begins with. You want to light up Gotham City.
Well, I kind of want to put a bunch of expensive big lights in here, and then you also see the lights, and then so people can see that. Yeah, we got lights.
for like
case-
1 second an episode,
case-
we'll have just some sort of dolly shot or
Right.
Yeah.
That way, when people are like, "Get lights, get real lights," you go, "Oh yeah," and then you zoom
Yeah.
out. You somehow have that.
for the one.
There's a button
loser,
I press. Yeah.
for the one guy.
Yeah, for the one guy.
Looks like I'm gonna be going back to stealing the show.
Yeah, I'm going back to stealing the show. Yeah. And guess what?
That guy. I love those guys.
Yeah.
Those guys rule.
We should also get a boat in here, I think, too.
What do you mean?
Like part of it should be like
On the stage?
No, like in the other section in here, we should have like so. Sometimes we have like a yacht, like scenes.
With a green screen behind it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we'll cut a boat in half, like a 50-foot boat. We'll cut a 50-foot boat in half, and then we can do scenes where we have all of our friends. And it's like, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, we could do the
I'm a
Jack,
Londoner,
Jack holding Rose.
but I'm also a businessman.
We also have to have really expensive.
Making the Adam Freeland show's been the greatest journey of my life. And
Are
now
you doing Christian Bale?
No.
Who are you doing?
It's just a British guy.
Oh.
I don't even know. I've done Australian so many times pretending to do British. And now I can't do them separate.
Yeah, we better get the show started before we lose your powerful skill of impersonation. What was I gonna say? We have to. Well, I had something to say. Fuck, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so slow today. I really hope I'm not sick, and I really hope I don't have to cancel these shows. But you should buy tickets because I'm not going to be canceling the shows. And if I have the coronavirus, I will not be telling Alaska Airlines. No, what was I? Oh, yeah. What I was going to say is, since we're going to have to, the next step is staffing up, right? After we have this all set up. I think a good idea for us would be to hire those Venezuelan migrants in Martha's Vineyard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think they're doing there? They're like, oh, Mr. Obama. I want to see Mr. Obama.
They're like, I just got a full vineyard vines outfit.
I love the beer vines.
I love vineyard vines.
Do you know where Barack Obama lives? I want to beat Barack Obama and wear my Beamer vines to Beamer's house. Bobimir? I love Barack Bobimir.
I love watching the PAS game this weekend.
The pants, which you can, fuck it, yeah, you can bet on the pants game at mybookie.ag.
Oh, okay, great.
MyBookie.
It's a website you can go to if your pussy is sideways.
You can go to mybookie.ag to bet on sports, folks. Mybookie.ag, they're great partners that we have for the show. Let's see. You got football season back. You got basketball season around the corner. You got soccer Premier League season with a World Cup coming up in the winter. And guess what, folks? They used slaves to build the stadiums this time. The MLB playoffs are coming up.
Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers, Mac Jones or Lamar Jackson. It's a show of young guns in the old guard, and nothing makes these matchups more exciting than having skin in the game at MyBookie. Wager your foreskin at MyBookie. You can bet your dick at MyBookie.ag. If you lose, your dick gets cut off, and if you win, well, you get to keep your dick. MyBookie has super contests, survivor pools, and a double deposit bonus that gives you everything you need to secure the bag. Suddenly, I've been hit with a wave of nausea, and I'm about to projectile vomit.
Dude, I think I got you sick.
You fucking cocksucker.
But it's my fucking whore girlfriend got me sick.
I'm getting started, and then what? Then I go home by myself, and I'm just sick on my fucking couch by myself.
No, she can take care of both of us.
Yeah. Well, she better.
And you won't have to go to fucking Nashville. Dude, when's the last time you
cancel.
went to
I have
Nashville?
to go to Nashville.
I have to go to fucking
I
Seattle
don't
and Portland.
The shows are booked. I gotta go do it.
I gotta go do it.
And I was sick in Irvine. I'm like, I just keep getting
What the
fucking
fuck
sick.
is going on with our lives?
And nobody got sick for like 2 years. And then
Anyway, so
getting started is simple. Sign up today and use promo code COMETOWN or COMETOWN20 and you'll double your first deposit instantly. That's promo code COMETOWN or COMETOWN20 to double your deposit up to $1,000 with MyBookie.
guys, they got casino games. They got slots. They got blackjack. They got table games.
Bookie, this is MyBookie. Put your money where your mouth is and get rewarded for it. Begin your winning season today exclusively at mybookie.ag.
They got new games. They got End Zone Riches, Pierre's Patisserie. They got Golden Cup Riches.
You can promote the NFL week 2 and the MyBookie double deposit bonus. Jeff Goldblum here for Macintosh computers. You can dance, you can sing, you can look at pornography on it. You can make your own pornography.
Dude, when's the last time you went to Nashville? Have you ever been there?
I've never been to Nashville.
Dude, it's one of the worst places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smashville.
Smashville. It's like it's become like a New Orleans for country music.
Uh-huh.
And you can just see the fattest.
That's where you go if you want to just like walk around without shoes playing guitar all the time, right?
No, you go there if you want to like take the fattest women you know for your bridal party or your fucking what's it called wedding. What's it called?
The wedding.
There's your stag weekend.
Snatch-a-lorette
Your
party.
snatch-a-lorette party, yeah. And like Mike Racine and I were there, and we saw some of the absolute biggest monsters.
MyBookie.ag.
At MyBookie.ag, yeah. And they drive them around in these tractors. They just drag them around on tractors.
You know, and you can bet on the tractor, the fat bitch tractor races at MyBookie.ag.
You can.
We got to stay on MyBookie for a little bit. I think.
Let's talk more about MyBookie.ag.
MyBookie.
Folks, you can. They have contests. They have casino. They have racing. You can deposit money and get bonuses.
MyBookie.ag, the last website Don Amici ever used before he died.
Is that a fact?
That's their claim to fame.
Wow.
He lost a bet on MyBookie.ag and he killed himself of old age.
MyBookie.ag has something called About Us. Let's hear about this great company.
How about instead of dying of AIDS, they call it suicide by gay?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, the doctor, the medical examiner ruled it suicide by gay. No, that's probably offensive.
That's probably offensive to their community. Anyway, online gambling pioneers created MyBookie in 2014, vowing to improve the services where so many other brands had failed. MyBookie's top priorities have always been the easiest deposits, the fastest payouts, and the absolute best customer service. Since launching, MyBookie has delivered on its promise of excellent service as well as easy, fast deposits and payouts. That's not to mention providing an always expanding selection of sports odds for players at all levels. They have the industry's most rewarding loyalty program, 24/7 English-speaking customer service via phone, chat, and email, the highest credit card acceptance rates, payout requests processed with just within 20. What is it? Oh, it looks like it's 48 hours, actually. Payout requests processed in just 48 hours. Great bonuses on every deposit and hundreds of casino games. If you're new to online gambling, you've just found the best in the industry, and you guys go there and log in, join now, get your first fucking deposit bonus. It's a great fucking company, guys. You can make a lot of fucking money with these guys. I have. What else are we going to say? They got a lot of resources on their website. Frequently asked questions, for instance. You can use Bitcoin, crypto. They have rollover bonuses. Casino rollover contribution tables. Casino 101. They have all these fucking resources for you. You can bet on the ponies at the racetrack. Guys, I'm fucking... not doing so hot. Now I'm really hot. Are you hot as well?
No, I'm feeling better. I'm gonna go work
sweating.
out.
Okay. All right. Hopefully,
I'm gonna work out, and then I'm gonna go.
I convinced myself out of the coronavirus.
Maybe go on another boring date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that.
Everyone's
Now I'm just so bad at it because I do it all the time. I just take people out to dinner, and then I'm like, yeah, so what do you fucking do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great.
Is that your first question?
Yeah, and then I go, all right, well, it was nice meeting you. And then I leave.
Mm-hmm. I like to ask them if they're wearing a wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't. It's kind of unfair. I shouldn't do it. I think I just do it to like try and strike some work-life balance. And then
Like that's your life is just meeting different women who you don't like.
Yeah, and then I go to dinner, and then I
go home and you're pissed.
No, I'm not pissed. I just leave.
Mm.
Then I'm fine. I'm like, all right, I did it. I did the thing.
It feels
I did the thing you're supposed
an
to do.
accomplishment.
No, it doesn't feel like an accomplishment. I just did something other than focus on my gay ass little projects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so.
Little gay ass.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I got a couple little gay ass projects.
I got a couple gay ass little projects.
Yeah, I got a couple of gay ass little
I
projects.
love projects. I love activities.
Have you ever had a gay ass project you're working on? Well, okay. So what the fuck? What are we talking about?
Okay, so
Donald Trump.
let's see.
Tronald Dump.
Let's see. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, okay.
And what do you got? You got something?
Mm-hmm. 1 second. So,
Michelob Ultra is back in the news after a man ran over his own son drinking the other day.
yeah.
Try to do that well after a couple of Miller High Lifes. Impossible. Michelob Ultra, the beer for getting fucked up and killing your family.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
it looks like we're in the middle of an inflation crisis, right?
We got an inflation crisis, folks.
And the Fed is getting even tougher on inflation.
They're getting even tougher on inflation.
So recently today, we had the chairman of the Federal... we had Chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, spoke, and he said that there are no indications of lowering interest rates until the very least 2024. Looks like we're going to be raising this motherfucker for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, I thought we'd have an exclusive interview
Yeah.
with Mr.
Oh, well, we only got 2 microphones, so I guess I'll leave and you can introduce.
Yeah, okay.
And
So-
remember, this joke really only works for about 0.2 seconds.
Okay, well, we'll be
So-
quick. It's not going to be a joke. It's going to
Okay.
be... Hold on, it's my girlfriend calling.
Oh, okay. You might want to handle your. What do people say? Handle your bitch. Control your bitch. I'll see you
I'm
soon. I'm
recording
recording.
right now.
I'm repeating what
Okay,
you
bye.
said.
I see it. Love you. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, as Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell vowed
interesting.
officials.
Yeah. How did you get? You said you got Jerome Powell for the show. How did you do that?
I just looked him up. He seemed like he was available.
You looked up Jerome Powell.
Yeah,
So maybe you did what you did. How did you do that?
just white pages.
So you looked up Jerome Powell in the white pages,
Mm-hmm.
and you called the first one, and that's who you got.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
he said he works at the Fed.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. So everyone, please welcome Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell.
How y'all doing? What's up, man? How you doing?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, what's up? So you say you wanted me to You had me come through
Yeah, we got a podcast.
a podcast, but look,
But
you
we're
called
trying
my
to make it a
phone,
television
you said,
show.
Is this Jerome Powell? And I said yes. But,
Yeah, and I said you are the chairman of the Federal Reserve.
you didn't say that. What you said was, is this Jerome Powell? And I said yes. I'm one of maybe 9,000 people named Jerome Powell. There's only one of them that's a white guy.
Oh,
And that's the chairman of the Federal Reserve, and I'm one of the other Jerome Powell. I'm what you would expect when you hear the name Jerome Powell, per the joke that we discussed. So now that that's set up,
yeah.
Jerome Powell, a different one.
So I'm pretty sure I did ask you if you were chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell.
You sent me a
did
picture of your
misrepresent-
girlfriend and said I could titty fuck her if I came.
No, I didn't say that at all.
Well, that's I looked up you and found the picture and decided that was going to be the exchange.
Okay, so we both made some assumptions.
We made a couple of assumptions. You know what happens when you assume? You get the titty fuck.
You get
some
to titty
Jewish
fuck a
guy's
Jewish guy's
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It is.
So I guess Jerome. I guess you're the wrong Jerome Powell, but you know.
But I can answer these questions. What do you want to talk about? Inflation?
So, we got to get inflation behind us, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And
You know what we also need to get behind something else is me behind your big titty girlfriend.
Mo,
And then sexually.
listen,
and then maybe
sir.
I can inflate my penis
Sir,
inside
this
of
is a
her
serious show. This is a serious show, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Continue, ma'am.
sorry, I'm eating. I
That's
apologize, Jerome. Okay, so we got to find a painless way to do it, but it doesn't seem like there is a painless way.
Poppers. Pop. Oh, sorry. What were you talking about?
to lower inflation. So,
Oh, okay.
So you told a press conference in Washington on Wednesday after the officials lifted the target for the benchmark federal funds rate range from 3 to 3.25%.
Let me tell you something, man. Y'all need to stop talking about the Federal Reserve and start talking about the Federal Deserve. What do you deserve? And if the answer is nothing except what you're putting in, so you're complaining
right.
about we made the interest rates bad. Well, what about your ass? What did you do?
That's right.
What did you do today?
Right.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You don't even pick up the phone when your son calls,
No, I don't have a son.
and you're mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
This is me at the press conference. So you're mad about, hold on, inflation? What have you done?
If they got another guy named Jerome.
I only got 5 minutes. I'm teaching chess to retards at the park.
Oh, yeah. You play chess really fast.
I play chess fast. I've never learned how to play the game, but I go so fast.
You go so fast, people think you're really good. So the S&P 500 stock index ended near session lows.
The Salt and Pepper 500.
No, it's the Standard and what's that? Standard and Poor.
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
So what is that? How is that?
Famous R&B group, Salt and Pepper.
But why is it 500?
Because that's how long the racetrack is.
Oh, it's like 500 laps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, guys, no, I mean, so the Fed, so 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 there was this guy Paul Volcker, right?
Yeah, look how big their heads are.
Salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, they do have really big
They
heads.
do. They're like DK mode because their heads are so big. Guys, before you get fucking mad at me, before you get mad at me and say that's not a very center left thing to say.
What's DK mode?
Like Donkey Kong mode?
Oh, you can't say that, dude.
But DK mode in fucking GoldenEye, dude.
Oh, they had Donkey Kong.
Shoot the whoop. Shoot the whoop. Shoot the whoop. Shoot the whoop.
So apparently, Derek Tang, who's an economist at LH Meyer in Washington, said this is Powell's last roll of the dice.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's going all in. And the higher unemployment forecasts are a fair warning they will inflict pain.
They should just raise the rate to
this has
15% now. Federal funds rate 15%. Correct. Just tank the fucking economy. Once all the poor people, their retirements are wrecked and everything, and fucking, then we can come in and the people whose job it is to make money, we can come in and clean up.
Yeah.
You know,
What people?
the people.
The people whose
The
job
people,
it is to
the
make
people who
money.
actually,
Isn't that everyone's
the people
job?
who actually like the economy.
Yeah.
The people who do the economy. Why is it that when the economy gets bad, suddenly all of these Johnny-come-latelys that have no positions, that aren't playing the game, that haven't been the ones driving up prices to begin with.
Monday morning
It's like,
quarterbacks.
oh, I can't afford groceries.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, then shut up.
That's right.
Your job is to eat the slop that's produced by me.
Yeah.
And my friends from Suit Supply. The guys I met at Suit Supply. We go to the cigar lounge and we laugh. We laugh about these peasants that don't understand positions.
You're a creative elite, right?
Yeah.
And they're just some Johnny come lately.
Johnny come too early. So Johnny come quicklies.
Johnny come quickly.
Puffy before Puffy, the genius of Herbie Lovebug Azor. Yeah, sometimes I worry that like this show has to be terrible because we'll just laugh at. I'm just reading a headline.
How is that a real headline?
Puffy before Puffy, the genius of Herbie.
What was the
Lovebug.
headline you saw about
Oh yeah, well I was looking
about
up
the Chinese mice?
Alex sent that video of the mice fight or the rats fighting in the soup.
No, those look like cute little mice.
They're like baby rats, I think.
Are they?
I think they're baby
They're
rats.
so cute.
Because they're dark. Yeah, but it syncs up perfectly with this kung fu movie.
How many other mice are there in that soup?
I think the other ones are all dead. And that's why, look how long the tails are. That's why I think they're rats.
They let them die? They put them in the soup alive?
I think so. I think they just eat them like that. And here's the thing. You know what's funny about this? Looking at this, the soup looks disgusting even
It
without
looks
the
like
rats in
bad
it.
soup.
Without even the addition of the rats. What's going on in the Chinese mind that you're eating that and you're like, this is missing something. Oh, I know. Live rats.
Baby rats.
Live baby rats is what that's the
So
missing
sad.
ingredient in this fucking thing. But yeah, looking it up and then
What's
just
the headline?
the Sun article, a disgusting moment captured in which Chinese man dips. Right, it's like, first of all, how did the news even get that video? You know, that's like some Chinese home movie. Like, imagine like we live in the country, we live in the emergent superpower, but for years our culture has been neglected, and it's like your girlfriend just takes a video of you like fucking having chicken nuggets, and then the biggest tabloid in China is like, disgusting moment, hideous Jewish man enjoys processed chicken snack. Watch as this fucking pig eats disgusting food.
Disgusting moment.
And then you're like, wait a minute, I'm on the fucking news in China?
All right, we got another writer's packet, Nick.
Uh-oh. We also have another ad read.
Oh, shit. Let's do that, and then we're going to go through Phil's writing packet.
Your friend Phil?
No, Phil Smitten.
Phil's Mitten?
I don't think it's real name. But these are really good jokes. What's the read?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were about to say something. Let's see here. Diet smoke. Diet smoke. What if it was that? What if it was Japanese parliament?
Diet smoke.
Why is it called that?
Is it?
Yeah, isn't it? The diet, isn't it called that?
I don't know. All right, folks. Diet Smoke has Delta 8 and Delta 9 THC
Yes.
gummies,
The diet is...
CBDs, vapes, drinks. They got it all. And guess what, guys? It's going to fuck you up.
National Diet. Kokai is Japan's bicameral parliament. It's composed of a lower house called the House of Representatives and an upper house, the House of Councilors, Shujin and Sanjin, and elected under parallel voting systems. Damn, I want to go back to Japan. Just bowing at people constantly.
You were just calling people gay.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were being like, fuck you.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you were.
I didn't do. Don't besmirch me.
You were touching
I
people.
refuse to be besmirched. Yeah, how you doing? My name is Besmirch.
My name's Besmirch.
Y'all sell besmerchandise? How about besmerchandise? And it's shirts that are like, yeah, your wife's a dumb bitch.
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you besmirch?
How do you besmirch my fat bitch?
Besmirch.
My wife.
Anyway, guys, most people are familiar with Delta 9 THC and CBD products, but these days, other cannabinoids are seeing more fame and curiosity. Delta 8 THC is one of these cannabinoids. In the top list of FAQs, everyone
did you
seems to
step
have...
in dog shit or something, or did I? I keep getting whiffs of like dog shit.
Me.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I shit myself.
Did you? Actually, I have something in my...
Yeah, you got dog shit all over your shit.
No, it's not.
Anyways, what were we talking
It's
about?
not dog shit, is it?
Diet dog shit.
Yeah, so basically, people have been smoking dog shit for years.
The Chinese guy that's like, hey, did you hear they got diet dog shit now? Hey, excuse me, do you have any low-calorie mice? I'm trying to watch my figure. I was wondering if you got any diet rats. Yeah, I'm doing...
Yeah. I'm just going to get a small...
This is some Chinese guy riding up on a fixie, and he's like looking at a menu at a place. He's like, yeah, I'm a ratitarian, so I can only eat vegetables and rats. I'm a micetarian. Yeah, I ride a fixie, basically. I listen to Red Scare, and I eat...
borderline personality disorder.
I got borderline personality disorder, and you're saying... Don't you need a personality before you can have borderline personality disorder?
Mm-hmm.
That's a joke. Yeah, it's weird. All these Brooklyn women have borderline personality disorder,
Yeah.
which you would think someone would need a personality first before they could even.
That's
have
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, take that, you
fucking dumb sluts.
Take that. If you're living off the fucking J train.
Oh my god! If you're living off the J train,
yeah,
you.
That's got to be that's
illness.
got to be a sad character. It's like the woman who's like the girl version of us. You know, like a girl that's like now just in her mid-30s that's still living in Bushwick and is like, do I just keep fucking people, I guess? Do I just...
Yeah, what is she going to do?
What
is she going to do?
Do I just keep... I can't get any more tattoos.
Well,
the only way I can get more tattoos is if I get fatter, so I have more skin to tattoo. So I'll get fatter and I guess I keep fucking people and then... And then I guess...
so sad.
Yeah, if I threaten to kill myself if people break up with me, they're just going to be like, all right, well... Maybe you should.
Yeah, maybe actually that would be a good idea for you.
Mm-hmm.
But what are they going to do? And I guess the girl version of this is OnlyFans.
I mean, the male version of this is also pretty bad, but we're rich now.
Yeah, I'm saying if she wants to make money and maybe try to...
Can you imagine if I was doing shit like this, still trying to get stuff off the ground?
A lot of people are.
I know.
A lot of people are.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't have any self-respect as it is, but
God
if
damn.
I was like, yeah, we're doing a show called that. Imagine trying to explain trying to do the Adam Friedland show, like to people. Like, would you have I would feel like I would have maintained even now, even though the show like is, people listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
when people are like, "What are you up to?" I'm like, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It's
We're
fucking
trying to
embarrassing.
we're building a studio.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Or just say we're building a studio.
Yeah.
That's the only way. And people don't even know what that means, but they're like, oh, okay, that sounds like something.
Yeah. I feel like the only kind of guy I respect now is a guy that's like, yeah, I don't have a job. I'm not looking for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do nothing.
Yeah. I don't want to.
What do you do?
No.
What do you do? Nothing. I live off the state. I do absolutely nothing. I sort of wander around.
Walk.
Yeah.
I walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only people I really respect now are just drunks and drug addicts who aspire to do nothing. Like I've come full circle now. If you're a guy that just, you go see the Marvel movies, but you're not really even into them, you just don't know what the fuck else to do.
It's just the thing to do.
The only news you know about is like the seasonal menu items at fast food restaurants. Like if you were one of the guys that knew a Wegmans was coming to Navy Point.
Yeah. People were hyped on that.
And that's the only news you have in your head.
Oh, I heard they're getting Wegmans.
Mad respect. Diet Smoke. Brought to you
Diet
by
Smoke.
the Japanese government.
Is Delta 8 a synthetic cannabinoid? No. Delta 8 THC is a natural cannabinoid, but it is usually produced from other cannabinoids by humans rather than directly extracted. So basically, here's the thing, guys. You have Delta 8, you have Delta 9. They're basically the same shit. You get high from it. They have both these things at dietsmoke.com. You can order them depending on where you live. You can go to their fucking website. They got great products. This shit tastes good, too. It smokes good, too. Actually, I don't know if it smokes. No, they have vapes. You can smoke the vapes. You could drink the drinks. And you could eat their damn gummies. And they got some great flavors, folks. Cherry lime, strawberry, mango, some blue shit, blue raspberry, watermelon. All the fucking culotta flavors that the heart desires.
Yeah.
Folks, this shit is good. You don't need a prescription. It's 100% legal, I think. Made from American-grown hemp plants, third-party lab tested for potency and safety. You get 30 gummies per jar, 10 milligrams each. Guys, it's going to be fucking good. So if you go to their website and you click shop now, you're putting promo code COMETOWN or COMETOWN20, you can get all that fucking shit. It's legal THC. It's perfectly balanced. It's non-prescription. It's hemp-derived. What the fuck else are you going to do with your life?
What the fuck could you possibly else?
Just go. Listen, guys.
What are you going to do with your fucking life? What are you?
You're just going to watch a fucking Fantastic Beasts, and you're gonna eat one of these.
Fantastic Beasts.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that movie's about?
It's about some of those bitches down in Nashville, Tennessee.
He's the DJ at that wedding. What the hell is this? The Fantastic Beasts?
Oh, it's a Fantastic Beast, and where to find him? I guess at this wedding.
Yeah, that's where. You guys see that movie?
You see that movie, Fantastic Beast? You guys, why am I getting booed?
Anyways, here's Maroon 5.
Dude, you're gonna see some Fantastic Beasts.
More like, looking at the bride, I'd say more like Moon-Faced 5.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Dude, you gotta see them. You gotta see these absolute fucking. They got those things too, like
Dietsmoke.com, promo code COMETOWN or COMETOWN20.
Yeah.
Check them out, either one of them.
They got those things where it's like a mural on a wall of like wings, like big wings, and then you'll just see a line of like 40 women, just with like bachelorette party sashes, just drunk at 10 a.m. lined up to take a picture in front of the mural with big wings.
Yeah.
So they can get a picture of them in front of some fucking shitty wall.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, dude. You should get some Western wear stuff while you're down there.
And
there was a good
clothes while I'm down there.
there's the best bar. The best bar. I think maybe one of my favorite bars besides Club Deuce in Miami.
Hard Rock Cafe.
The Hard Rock Cafe in Nashville, Tennessee. No, they have this bar, this like fucking, what's it called? It's like a Christmas themed, it's like a double wide trailer. It's this old redneck who's got a long ass white beard. And he's like, I guess people call him Santa.
There's a Christmas themed bar in Austin also. Lala's.
I think it's just it's not. It's barely even Christmas themed.
That's how.
But it's like karaoke. Yeah, it's like there's karaoke going on. It's great. That place is fucking great. I went there with Mike Racine and some of the local national comics, and it was fun. I'm going to be in Nashville actually this year, 2023.
For what? That's not this year.
To be at Zanies next year, I guess.
Why are you doing Zanies?
Yeah.
Brainies.
Get some head. Go get some head.
Mm-hmm.
People are sending me pictures of this 21-year-old drunk driver.
Yeah, that's what Lala's looks like.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Do you want to go through this fucking...
Dude, this guy looks like you. This guy that got pulled over.
No, it doesn't.
That looks like you, no?
It doesn't look like that.
There's a 21-year-old Florida man.
Fuck off, mate.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Doesn't look like me.
It doesn't look like me.
It doesn't look like me. Well, I want to be like mentally disabled,
Mm-hmm.
like a guy, he's like, they have like an invalid, a simpleton that they make fun of on British television.
Mm-hmm.
That's the career I want.
Yeah.
It's to be a guy. They bring him on. They're like, oh, Eric, you tell us again. You're saying you went to a shoe store
Mm-hmm.
and you were surprised. You thought you could buy one shoe.
Yeah.
And I'll tell my story.
Mm-hmm.
I said, the price of the shoe, is that for one of them or both of them? And they tell me it's for both of them. And so I hand them half the money. And then they say, what's this for? And it says, because I only want to pay for one of the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take it. And they say, you have to buy them as a pair.
Yeah.
And I say, well, I'll come back later. I wear the one shoe now. And okay, maybe a different scenario. A different scenario for an idiot to be in.
Yeah.
Let me think. Why don't you prompt me? And I can be like
You're saying these are scenarios for a British simpleton.
On the show, once we get... Here we go.
Who's this?
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing here?
No, don't talk to her
sorry.
that way. Hi. How was work? I'm doing my podcast.
Are you just dropping in? Have you seen this yet? Have you seen what it looks like in here?
Come look at it. And sit and be quiet. We'll be done in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you go shopping for me for my cold? Thanks. Thank you.
What did you get him? You got him cold medicine that comes in a gift bag? Oh,
Throat coat.
throat coat.
The tea. Throat coat tea. Don't
Damn.
make jokes on the internet.
Nobody buys shit for me. I guess it's because I'm an unlikable kind of a piece of shit.
She'll give you some.
I don't want any fucking pity throat coat.
What is that? Drops? Echinacea?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
That shit was good. I was putting echinacea in my eyeball when I couldn't get antibiotics, and I think I think that's what actually permanently damaged my vision.
Just go to the office. We'll be done in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about British simpleton.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
I went to a rental car place and I said, well, what's the rate for... They said, the car costs £117. They call it 85 quid a day.
Okay.
And I got my pencil out, my calculator, and I said, and what's it cost at night? And everyone laughed at me in the place.
So you're being like a Carl Pilkington? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I guess like a
like
British
a
mongoloid.
It's
kicked.
Kicked.
Well, now I'm feisty.
Now
Due
you're
to
pissed.
my addiction.
Now you're pissed. His addiction to...
I got my pencil,
right.
my calculator out, and I said, what's it cost at night?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What? Okay, now I'm trying to think. You went to the bank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you wanted to open up an account.
Yeah. Oh no, I was on a plane and I started chatting up the guy. And the guy next to me, they make this, he put the seatbelts on, and he said, what the hell are these for? Seatbelt on an airplane. And I said, in case the airplane gets into a car accident. And he said, well, then you'd be dead. The plane. You mean if the plane crashed? And I said, yeah, but not if it gets into a car accident. Because some of the time the plane is driving. And what if a car drives into... Then you're going to need the seatbelt.
Yeah, it's true.
And he said, "Oh, you're one of those British."
Carl Pilkington.
You're one of those idiotic British guys. I said I went to a store. I wanted to buy a chair, and they had this chair. They said this one's a lazy boy, and I said, "Why is it called that?" And he says, "Because it reclines or whatever." I said, "Wouldn't that be a better name for the wheelchairs?"
A lazy boy.
And they said, "No, because those people, they can't walk. They're making a choice not to." And I said, "Oh, I've offended again, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've done something offensive."
And now the political correctness.
It's a bit weird. You got to mix your own paint when you get it home from the store. You
Yeah,
want
why
paint?
don't they?
They mix it at the store, but you got to mix it again.
Yeah, why?
I don't know how they can't figure out how to make the paint mix, but you can go to the groceries.
The grocery.
You can go to the, what do they call it there?
The grocery. Yeah.
You can go to the pineapple ninny down on the corner, and they'll sell you. They got peanut butter and jelly in the same can now.
Yeah.
So I said, "Fuck it! I painted my house in peanut butter and jelly."
It's like a Jack Handy.
I don't know. I'm
That's
trying to
great.
think of dumb ones.
That's good.
Yeah. Let's keep going with this. Until
I like the one about a car getting in a car accident with the plane.
you ever notice how some of the plugs, they got 2 of the R's and some of them got 3?
Yeah.
And I said, "What is that for?" And they said, "It's for ground." And I said, "But it's all the way up on the wall." And they're like, "It's a different kind of
Yeah, a
ground."
different kind of ground.
And I was like, "What do you mean?" And they said, "It's a ground for the electricity." And I was like, "What do you mean the ground for electricity?" And then they tried to explain it to me, and I got a nosebleed, and I had to stop listening to them. It's where we use stuff all the time, and we don't know how it works. You know, like the alarm clock. How's it know to go off at 6 a.m.?
Yeah. Because it's a clock.
Yeah, but how's it? I guess, yeah.
And you program it.
I guess, yeah, that's how I would know. But how does the alarm part know it's 6 a.m.?
You said it though.
But the clock does the clock. The clock tells the time.
They're working together. In
But the
tandem.
alarm is the bells on the top.
Yeah, it just
How do the
sends
bells-
a signal. The bells.
How do the bells?
But what about the bells?
But why
about the bells?
Why is there 2 of the bells? It's because they want to look like ears.
No, because the bells, if they're knocking together, then
I figured they could save a lot of money if there was only one bell.
It's true.
I went to the store and I
But
said,
then it'd be like you're getting woken up like
I got
at
no
a
fire.
hotel
I said,
desk.
I'll pay for it, but I'm not. I'm not. I said, I'll take this, but I'm not paying for the extra bell.
No.
They try and charge you more. They throw another bell on there. Yeah, why do they have that? They have the thing at the hotel.
At the hotel
The
desk,
thing.
the one bell.
What the hell's that guy doing in the back?
Yeah, I know.
What the bloody hell is he doing in the back there?
It's annoying.
Well, every other job you got to be at the counter, but if a hotel you're allowed to fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
You're allowed to fuck off to the back.
Yeah. And then some guy had with the world's most pussy bell in the world. You have to
went.
ding, 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 ding.
I went, you know what I did? I went to the hotel, I pulled up, I brought all my luggage in. The guy wasn't there. I saw the bell, I got offended. I left a note. I got my notepad out that I do math on when I get into arguments. And I wrote, I'll tell you what, mate. I'm going to go to my car. Why don't you ring the bell when you're ready for me? And I left a note there. Ended up sleeping in my car in the parking lot for 3.5 days. Saved myself 3 nights hotel stay. He never rang the bell.
Probably $1,000.
I said about 15,000 quid.
15. I don't think it'd be that much for 3 nights.
48.5 million quid. And I went on a vacation. I went on holiday with it.
What do you do? What do you do for a
I
job?
went to Puerto Rico. I saw all the places where they filmed Fast and the Furious 8. I saw the beginning. I went to La Perla, whatever the bad neighborhood is called.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, you know, you
I
can't
think La
take-
Perla is in women's underwear as well.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. I went down there.
Yeah.
I went to the bad neighborhood. And I took pictures. I was taking pictures with the camera.
Yeah.
And some guy came up and he said, you know, you're not allowed to take pictures here. They'll pull a gun on you. They'll kill you if you take pictures. And I showed him the camera roll, and it was all, you know, it's a pretend camera for mongoloids. It's for babies. And
It doesn't even have service.
It does not. Yeah, it's made out. It's filled with candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a Fisher Price.
I wish I could do at least one of these. It's actually funny.
No, I think the car accident with the plane was good.
What's other things like a British idiot would say?
I was
What
on
would
the
he do on a
plane.
Caroline? Yeah.
I was on the plane, and they told me I need to put my seat back forward.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "How's it supposed to go back and forward at the same
good.
time?"
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They tell you to put your seatbelt on, and
Mhm.
you know, sometimes I don't do it,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of just drop it. They don't really give you a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get pissed when they tell you to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It annoys me too, but I do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like being securely in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only because I'm a conformist.
They say put your phone on airplane mode,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, what the hell is that?
Mm-hmm.
They say it turns off all the radios. I said, I didn't even know my phone had a radio.
Yeah.
This whole time I could have been listening to Howard, Mickey and Amelia.
His fault.
This whole time,
His fault.
this whole time I could have been listening to Afternoon Drive, Mickey and Amelia.
The 95 Rock. What's it, 98 Rock?
98 Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
This whole time I could
You're
have been.
telling me.
This whole time I could have been listening to Sports Junkies.
I
on my
could have
phone.
been listening to Mike and the Mad Dog.
Yeah, I said my phone. It's not a radio. It's a phone.
It's
And I
a
said,
phone.
Even if it was a radio, how would the radio?
Idiot.
How would the radio?
Idiot. It's a phone.
How
It's
would-
not a radio.
How would the radio even know what time the alarm was?
Exactly. That's a good question.
How would the radio even know it was on an airplane?
What's a...
You know,
I
have
don't
you
know.
noticed that you see the drawings of sperm,
Mhm.
but when it comes out, it doesn't look like that at all.
Yeah, it's like a liquid.
Yeah. It's like how, the drawing of a heart.
Imagine going to the doctor. Mine doesn't look like this.
I went to the doctor. I went to NHS. I said, mine came out as a liquid. It's not a little tadpole fell out with it.
I thought I was going to have all these tadpole fellas.
I thought the tadpole fellas would come out, but it wasn't.
But it's just like a liquid in it.
Yeah.
It's a liquid.
It's not fair. Everyone got mad at me at Easter this year because I found all the eggs.
Yeah.
And they said, that's for the children. And I said, well, no, obviously it's not because I did it.
Yeah, sort of.
If it was... If it was just for the children, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
How would I would be able to?
There's certain things that are just for children, like going to a tiny door or the play place at McDonald's. I
Right.
can't fit in there.
You can't do that.
I can go find eggs any fucking time. I was up drinking the night before. I saw where they hid all of them. Now children wake up 10, 11 a.m. They're crying. My mouth is covered in chocolate.
I love this guy. He's such a dick. Guys.
Everybody's mad about inflation. I said, what's that? And they said, everything's getting more expensive.
Yeah. Like a balloon.
And they said, the price has got to come down. And I said, well, it's just basic. They say it's just supply and demand. Is that the supply's low and the demand's high, but they forget that there's a third thing. Stealing.
Mm-hmm.
If something becomes too expensive, then you say, fuck it, I'm not paying for this, and you steal it.
Yeah.
It's not you worry about the companies, and it's on us to start nicking things here
Yeah,
and there.
yeah. Then you gotta start nicking.
I've been stealing medicine.
What do you steal?
I was on the lorry, the train,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever
The truck.
I was on the lorry,
I think that's a truck.
whatever the fuck we call the train.
Yeah.
There's an elderly woman next to her. Next to me, I went to her purse and I nicked the medicine,
Yeah.
and now I've been taking it. I've never felt better.
You feel good.
I've never felt better. I think they should give. Why do you have to wait until you're an old lady to start taking the old lady?
That's a good
medicine?
question.
You start taking it now for free,
Yeah.
and you're fixing the economy while you're doing
That's
it.
a good idea.
Because it drives down prices of the medicine. Because
You start nicking.
the old bird, she's got to go back to the pharmacy and say, a mongoloid nicked me, nicked me medicine.
He nicked me.
Another one of these mongoloids off the lorry nicked me medicine.
Yeah. They do the lorry job.
She said, I'm buying it again, but this time I'm paying half because he got nicked.
And that's how the prices go down.
That's how they go down. You say, I'm not paying for the bell. I'm only paying for one of the shoes.
Yeah.
And I'm nicking all the medicine off the old birds, and I'm driving the prices down.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting on the queen to do it.
I think that the supply is getting smaller if you do that, because then there's less medicine for people to buy.
Fuck off.
And I think also medicine is free.
That's true. It is free.
In the UK.
But here's the thing. This is how the economy works.
Okay.
You keep stealing it, eventually they're going to pay you to take the medicine
Yeah.
because it'll drive the prices down so far. The people will say, why even get the free medicine anymore? It's just going to get nicked by a lorry mongoloid.
Jerome Powell, everyone. And they say, "Oi, Jerome."
They say, Jerome,
How'd you come up with that?
are you up to your bollocks again? You up to your nonsense? Stealing medicine off the old birds?
That's my plan for fixing the economy.
I'm telling you, it's made me smarter.
The medicine.
One of these days, I'll be able to read a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't know actually what kind of medicine it is?
No idea. But it's all the same.
It's all the same.
All medicine is, they try different things, and if something works,
And then you
and
take
they say,
it.
"All right, fuck it. We'll give it a fancy name and pretend like we came up with it,
Yeah.
as if it isn't some just fucking fuck off,
Yeah,
mixing
fuck
up
off.
chemicals.
Yeah.
Mix it,
Who
saying,
are you?
let's try this.
Yeah.
Half the medicine we have came from the Holocaust,
That's
and
true.
we're not going to get any new medicine until they do another one.
They had a lot of trials. A lot of errors too.
Yeah,
Couple errors.
that's why they had to do all this coronavirus
That's why they did it for trials.
for trials. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird that they call them medical trials, right?
Mhm.
And it's like, okay, well, let me ask you this then. Who's going to jail?
Right.
If it's a trial, who's going to jail? Because it's not going to be me, mate. It's not going to be me. I'll tell you right now.
Just the smugness of the check and mate point that he's just made. Who's going to jail?
It's not going to be me, mate. I'll tell you.
It's not going to be me.
I'm not going back to jail. I'm not doing it. Not for Pfizer. All right.
Bye.
Thanks, folks. Patreon.com/TAFS.